Now, I'm going to seal this. Welcome to part 2 of getting pissed with your ancestors. Let's make Highland Bitters. You gonna help me get some extra likes? Now you might be a bit more familiar with bitters like this. Angostura bitters, something that you put into a cocktail. But in Scotland, bitters really started out as like a medicinal morning drink. Now, this recipe is built in a mortar and pestle because we're grinding down lots of aromatics, things you might have foraged, things you might have bought from an apothecary or from a market and dried yourself. So the first thing we have, gentian root, is like it sounds, it's the root of a flower called the gentian. And it grows up in the Highlands, which is why I think this is called Highland Bitters. Next we have bitter orange peel. It's not surprising to see bitter oranges in a Scottish recipe, because after all, we are the world capital of marmalade. So next we're going to have coriander seeds. You might think coriander is quite a modern ingredient, we've had it since the Romans. Next, calomel flowers. And then of course everyone's favourite, cinnamon. Finally, cloves. It's a bit of a workout. Okay, so it says to bruise it together. I think it's bruised. Next, we're going to add this into a stone jar. This is the worst possible way to do this. The last ingredient is the all-important whiskey. But this isn't just any whiskey. This is Kenmore M&S whiskey. If you're like me and maybe not a massive whiskey drinker, these have got some notes on here for what you're going to be tasting, a bit like wine. We're going to sacrifice this entire bottle to this experiment. Godspeed. Today is the 24th of June. The recipe says to leave it for 10 days, but I'm going to leave it for 2 weeks. If you want to see me trying this, and maybe a cocktail as well, come back on July 8th.